Hi, this is Kristi Sullivan. Welcome to the Sullivan Financial Planning video blog. Today, I am talking about the idea behind being an accredited investor. And this is a companion to a blog I wrote about what is a hedge fund. So hedge funds are one type of investment. There are others that require you to be an accredited investor in order to get into them. An accredited investor means that you have $1 million of liquid net worth. In other words, $1 million of invested money in accounts, not your home equity. Home equity does not count. And that your household income is $200,000 if you're single or $300,000 if you're married per year in the last 2 calendar years. That makes you an accredited investor. Does that open the door wide open to a whole world of investments that are so much better than you could get before? I have my doubts. The kinds of investments that require accredited investors typically are much higher risk. They have much higher volatility than just your average run-of-the-mill index fund. They are not liquid, so you cannot necessarily just get your money out in a day or 2 days as you can with a regular stock or mutual fund investment. So many hedge funds and private equity investments require you to commit to leaving the money there for 3 to 5 to even 10 years. So you can see why these kinds of investments have these high net worth qualifications, is because you may not be able to get that money quickly, and you need to show that you have other assets to get if you need money for some reason, because you may not be getting it out of that hedge fund or out of that private equity investment. I am here to say that sometimes these investments can benefit investors as maybe a small percentage of their overall portfolio, but even if you're at the $1 million mark and you are making $200,000 to $300,000 a year as a household, don't feel like you need to rush into these kinds of investments. You can do just fine with the conventional investments that you've used all along. And remember, people who have money can be bigger targets for people who are unscrupulous. So think about Bernie Madoff. One of the ways he sold people on his fake Ponzi scheme investments was to tell them, oh, I only work with people who have, $10 million, and made you feel exclusive and special that you could get into his investing group, when in fact, he was a total criminal and stealing people's money. So being an accredited investor can also make you a target for not scrupulous people. So I don't want you to feel like, A, if you're not an accredited investor, that you're missing out on super awesome things. You're not. And B, if you are an accredited investor, if you're getting approached with these fabulous investments that only rich people can do, look very, very carefully before you invest. I hope that's helpful. Have a great day.